faced a proud and resilient conference, and now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the number 10 team of the country, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's got some space here. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep in the very first play. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. They'll hand it off. That one moves the ball across the 40. It's 3rd down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll field the punt. And he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield, it's Savage. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And he is wide open for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ragin' Cajuns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll run it here. They bring him down right at the 20.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Wants to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So second down after the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Bringing pressure. Oh, they swarm him again.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. The gutsy move, but didn't produce much. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, it's Savage. The pocket breaking down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
The Raging Cajuns have 1st and 10 here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Raging Cajuns are in the red zone now. Tailback takes the handoff again. Breaking tackles. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Louisiana. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. Now they're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Savage. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. Catch made in space. Look out. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up 1st down at the 33.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And it's Louisiana on top. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the 1st quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
To throw, it's Savage. The pass rush closing in. Pulls it in, it's Leonard.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Design quarterback run. The Raging Cajuns pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. The Raging Cajuns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The Raging Cajuns offense is on the move now.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Back to pass. It's Savage. Looking to the end zone. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity of dropping that interception. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. 0. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator in the they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT makes it a 17-7 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
They're going to run it. He's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense some fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. The back's got it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Returner looking to create better field position. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And there's the handoff. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Offense operating from the pistol. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
Offense now in the all-important red zone. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, he dropped the ball again. Now he gets it back, but that's the 2nd time we've seen the ball on the ground from this running back. Ball security is paramount. I mean, it's a deal breaker if you do not buy into it as a running back. His coach is not going to be happy that he's put the ball on the ground twice.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To the air, it's Savage. On the move now. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Checks this down to the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Try to pick up the third and short through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Looking to throw. It's Savage. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Raging Cajuns getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Touchdown, Louisiana. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT off the left upright. It's ugly, but it counts. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. ground about the 18-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
First and goal here for the offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it?
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Took contact on the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
This is what makes this tight end so difficult to match up with. Whether you play zone and you create openings and the quarterback's able to throw it into the bigger tight end, or here, because of his athletic ability, he gets open to the corner and a nice throw by the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. There's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And it's Louisiana on top, Kurt. It hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're...
And he's going to go down, but there's a flag on the play. If it's on the defense, this will be a first down. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Keeping it on the ground here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and
Touchdown, Louisiana. This passing game is still on fire.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Jacksonville State.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is caught. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. We saw him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new...
Looking deep down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Oh, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the 1st down. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep to the right side. That's a great grab, but he couldn't stay in bounds. A crucial play and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Grinding away with the running game. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
Second down after that previous play. Running back with the football. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pass. It's Savage. Finds his target, and it's complete. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now. With a conference championship in tow, it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.